Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. I am Divya Patil and we have created presentation on case study of design of biometric authentication software. In our group we were 4 members, myself Divya Patil, Aarti Sangle, Vibhor Singh and Pratiksha Shinde. So let's begin with the presentation. Content of our presentation are as follows. What is biometrics? How biometric works? Component of biometric device. Types of biometrics. Software design, software components, advantages, disadvantages, application and conclusion. So first we will see what is biometrics. Biometrics is the measurement and statistical analysis of people's unique physical and behavioral characteristic. The technology is mainly used for identification and access control or for identifying individuals who are under surveillance. The basic premises of biometric authentication is that every person can be accurately identified by their intrinsic physical or behavioral traits. The term biometric is derived from the Greek words bio meaning life and the metric meaning to measure. Now we will see how biometric works. Authentication by biometric verification is becoming increasingly common in corporate and public security system, consumer electronics and point of scale application. In addition to security, the driving force behind biometric verification has been convinced as there are no password to remember or security tokens to carry. Some biometric methods such as measuring a person's gait can operate with no direct contact with the person being authenticated. Components of biometric device includes the following: a reader or scanning device to record the biometric factor being authenticated, software to convert the scanned biometric data into a standard digital format and to compare match points of the observed data with the stored data, and a database to securely store biometric data for comparison. Biometric data may be held in centralized database, although modern biometric implementation often depends instead on gathering biometric data locally and then cryptographically hashing it so that authentication or identification can be accomplished without direct access to the biometric data itself. Here this picture describes the different types of biometric authentication such as iris, retina, face recognition, fingerprint recognition, DNA signature recognition, finger geometry recognition, getting access, privacy protection, voice recognition, hand geometry recognition, authentication, biometric data security, biometric authentication, vein patterns recognition and ear shape recognition.
Types of biometrics. The two main types of biometric identifiers are either psychological characteristics or behavioral characteristics. Psychological identifiers relate to the composition of the user being authenticated and include the following, that is, facial recognition, fingerprints, finger geometry, iris recognition, vein recognition, retina scanning, voice recognition, DNA matching, and digital signatures. Software design. There are two phases of a biometric system. First, enrollment phase. In enrollment phase, biometric information of the user or person is recorded in a database. It is one-time process. Generally, in this phase, measurement of the appropriate information is done very precisely. Second, recognition phase. This is the second phase of the biometric system. This occurs when the detection parts begins on the basis of the first phase for the authentication of the user. This phase must be quick, accurate, and able to determine the authentication problem easily. The diagram shows the biometric system architecture. A biometric system architecture has the following main component: sensor, pre-processing, feature extractor, template generator, matcher, and application device.
Hi, I am Vibhor Singh. and I am going to further make you aware about the biometric authentication system. Now let us know about them. Uh, what is sensor? It is the interface between the system and the real world. It is an image acquisition system, but it depends on the features or characteristics required that it has to be replaced or not. Now, pre-processing function is to enhance the input and to eliminate the artifacts from the sensor by background noise, etc. It performs some kind of normalization on the system. Feature extractor uh, does extraction of features in order to identifying them at later stage. It characterizes an object to be recognized by measurements. Now template generator generates the template that are used for the authentication with the help of extracted features. A template is a vector of numbers or an image with distinct tracts. Now what does a matcher do? Uh, the procured template is given to a matcher that compares it with the stored template using various algorithms such as Hamming distance, etc. And the last important component is the application device, which is the device that uses the results of biometric system, for example, iris recognition system and facial recognition system. Now let us know about the advantages of biometric authentication system. The first one and foremost is high security and assurance. Biometrics provide increased level of assurance to providers that a person is real by verifying a tangible real world trait as both something the user has and something the user is. The second one is its user experience is convenient and fast. While the internal processes for biometrics authentication is technical, from a user's point of view, it is incredibly easy and quick. Placing a finger on a scanner and unlocking an account in seconds is faster than typing out a long password that has multiple special characters. Now, it is non-transferable. Biometric authentication requires its input to present upon authorization. You can't transfer or share a physical biometric digitally. The only way to utilize most biometric authentication system is with a physical application only, and it is near spoof proof. Biometrics like face patterns, fingerprints, iris scanning are near impossible to replicate with current technology. Now let us know about its disadvantages. The first one is cost. It is no surprise that a more advanced security system would require significant investment and cost to implement. The next and most important disadvantage is data breach. Businesses and governments that collect and store users' personal data are under constant threat from hackers. Because biometric data cannot be replaced, organizations need to treat sensitive biometric data with increased security and caution. So, in recent times, the Domino's database has been leaked, and its breaches included credit card information and personal information of the customers. Now, the third disadvantage is data tracking. When biometrics are converted into data and stored, particularly in places or countries that have high surveillance measures, a user runs the risk of leaving a permanent digital record that can be potentially tracked by nefarious actors. One of the recent examples is the ban of TikTok and PUBG, whose servers were found in China, which is a country that heavily governs and control their citizens and their data. Now let us know about the last disadvantage of the system. Is they generated false positive and inaccuracy. So these methods rely on partial information to authenticate a user's identity. Many platforms were found who were able to fraudulently crack fingerprint authentication at a success rate of 20% by matching similarities of partial prints to the full biometric data.
Applications. In terms of application, biometric software is used in computer security, electronic banking, and with mobile phones and credit cards, auto capture and compliance insurance, access control and identity management, and many more. Conclusion. His biometric authentication can offer high degree of security. They are far from perfect solution. Sound of principle of system engineering are still required to ensure high level of security rather than assurance of security coming from simply inclusion of biometric in some forms. The risk of compromise of distributed database biometric used in security applications are high, and particularly where privacy of individual and hence non-repetition and irrecoverability are concerned. It is possible to remove need for such distributed database through careful application of biometric infrastructure without compromising security. Reference. List of reference that we are using. Thank you.